All right. Oh, whoops. What what is Gucci gang? What up, man? I keep muting the wrong shit. What is good, everyone? What is good, man? Welcome to the live stream. It is Tuesday. 45 people already. Let's go. Let's go. Almost 50. Man, you guys are enjoying the streams or what? I like that. I like that. Thank you, Pop. I like that. You know what I mean? Starting off with 45 people. We need a GG's emote. Yeah, well, if we get to 200 members, maybe that'll be our next one. Maybe that will be the next one. We're gonna see. Real quick, don't go anywhere. All right. Had to hypnotize you real quick. Had to hypnotize you. Hit you with the hypnotize. You like that? Do you like that, chat? And look at that shit. We'll start off with that today. We will start off with that today. Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm all over the place, man. I got so many things I got to do today. It's absurd. But I was like, you know what? The Dow is clean. It's looking good. I like it. And we'll come back to this in a minute. And that's where this drawing is from. Okay, so so far so good. So far so good. You know, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, we're not there yet, John. You can't brag yet. Cannot brag yet. What's good? Naruto, Jordan, D, Mason, Felix, Eberneth, Willow, Monkey, Z, Victor, Edmundo, Manuel, Neb, Manos, Crispy J, Toby, Flacco, Alexi, Sergio, Josh, Kellen, Convicted Capitalist, Pop, Bruce, Leon, Shay Millie. Who else did I miss? Who else did I miss? Yo. YM 1 minute distribution turn accumulation potential. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Is how did I know? Oh fuck, let me move this over. Forget how far this was. How did I know in here that this low was going to get taken? How did I know that? Well, I guess the secret is out. Okay. I was hired as a market maker, right? I was hired as a market maker. I didn't want to tell anybody, but you know, I guess I'll finally let you in. I'll finally let you in. All right. No, but anyway, 945 that low. What I wanted to see was a third lower low. I didn't trust anything in here. And I was like, you know what? We should make a third lower low before going up to these highs. And that's why I wanted that. So it's nothing inherently magical or it's nothing special. It's nothing crazy. It's just, hey, we should take that low and then run for these highs, right? And so that's why you see that here. Okay, this was screenshotted at 10:45, so just prior to lunch, right? So what does that tell you? To me, 11 to 12 is that lunch hour. So I figured, you know what, lunch might run us lower, and I just drew a random like low. I didn't put that low specifically there. I just wanted to say, hey, you know what, we should scoop that low like ice cream and then run for 43,100 and above that, maybe even make a new high of day, right? And you know, one thing that's fucking crazy too is this was posted in the Discord, right? So this was not something that it's like, oh, hey, let me draw it going higher and draw it going lower, and then whatever happens, I'll share that. It's like, no. I shared this in the Discord, and I only shared the one. Right at 10:55. And then someone said, put the farm on it. And I said, don't do that because I'm not always right. So, you know, it's looking good so far. And what I would expect, again, we could make a new low of day. I could still be wrong. What I would expect is for this probably to be a breakaway. Meaning I don't think we should trade back into that. If we just continue to extend, this might end up becoming a mitigation here. So we'll have to see, you know, how this pans out so far. And I usually don't talk about Dow. Dow is usually ass. It's usually garbage. However, what's good, Miguel? However, Dow is our strongest index today based off of the numbers, and it was green earlier while the others were red. So you usually don't see that, but we do see that. So that's kind of the thought process, right? If there's going to be any strength on the day, I'd want to long the strongest index, and that would be the Dow Jones. All right. So if we do take a look at NQ, 9:45, that low was taken right at the tail end of lunch. So I wish I had to hop on the phone with some people. Well, it was a guy, but it's important shit. It's business shit. And we were chopping it up, and that was like right in here, which is crazy, but I'm going to call him back and he's going to give me a discount for missing this fucking trade. Probably not, but anyway, we took that low, right? Very small time frame, low, high resistant lows, excuse me. And we have a small imbalance right there. You see that? Right there. Boom. Just kind of tapped right into that. And NQ launched a whopping 70, 80 points. Nothing crazy, but that's shmoney right there. ES, for upside, I would actually prefer ES over NQ. And what's good, Fortune? And I only say that just because of the highs. There's really nothing more to it than just the highs that we left here. They're just consecutively lower. So that I just like more as a target. If we were to update yesterday we talked about 607 or 6007 as a possibility. That was in the morning session. I said that was a possibility, and we ended up going higher instead. Remember, we watched that whole thing, and then where was our low of the day? Right in the final hour, right smack below 6007. So I thought that was interesting. And then if we were to follow up with NQ, I thought we were going to get that in the final hour. We didn't. I got finessed. I didn't trade anything, but it's like I was mentioning in the Discord. I was like, hey, you guys still watching it? And then it flies. And I was like, oh, shit. So what do you think the target would have been for this morning? Had I been up for a morning session stream today, which I was not, but if I was, what do you think I would have told you? 642 is still on the cards, right? So what do? Higher high, breakdown, imbalance, 850, There's your 850 macro, 855, 9 o'clock, boom. Right? So that 9 o'clock macro this morning delivered to that 642, which was outlined yesterday. Yesterday, that was outlined, right? So this is why I tell you guys, keep these price levels on your charts. Keep them on your charts. It may not hit that day, right? Like down. We don't have to go to 43,100. We don't have to do that. But if we, say, if we don't do it today, we might do that tomorrow. You understand? What's good, NRK? I got the chat open today. I didn't change it. I was definitely in a hurry because I'm like doing all kind of shit. So yeah, that's the plan for today, right? We got 60 something people on here. I want to try and at least give you something, maybe not every day, but again, I always stand on this, right? Teaching with live price, teaching with real price foresight, not always hindsight. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. But so far, we're getting that first retracement after the low of day has been formed. So we'll see, right? Is that 1150 time period for ES and for NQ, is that going to be our low of the day? Has the low of the day been established? And are we going to trade higher? That's what I think. I could be wrong, but it's looking good to me. And then ES, look at all those lower lows here. Look at that, like 3 or 4 lower lows right there. That is typically what you would see at a low of day, in my opinion. Was good, Alex. I'm just gonna say JD. JD longed ES 59.82. 5-minute imbalance. 59.82. Oh yeah, we're on a 5-minute. Oh, you're long right here. Right there. And I like really got to zoom in on that. He's up candles, possibly, but I do prefer 1-minute time frames. Nice potential mitigation play there. So you might have something here. You might have something there. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. This would be a good day to watch all three at the same time. I don't know if Ricky's in the chat, but I'm sure he's probably watching all three. 42,860. 42,860. So you're in pretty much from down here. I like it. I like it. I like it. And one thing I like too is that 15-minute candle here, right? Leaving that long wick on the downside below a previous low like that, near low of day, we're pretty much at a discount on our current day's range based from equities open high to our current low of day. We're pretty much 25% or something close to that. I could be wrong. 35% maybe. So I mean, technically, as long as we're below 50%, we're in a discount. Below 25, that's like discount of the discount. That's like where the best RR trades occur. Right? Right down in here. Below this. So yeah. Only way to know now is if we give it time. Let this pan out. What do you guys think? What do you think the probabilities are? Upside or downside, chat? I don't even think we did any. Well, I didn't even do any top-down analysis. That's just based on intraday. Intraday. Yep. Actually, you know what? We got enough people. We could do a vote. We could do a vote or a poll, whatever it's called. All right, what do you guys think for the remainder of today? Do you think the indices are bullish or bearish? And my chat has disappeared. Oh, did you guys not get the poll? I just submitted it. What the fuck? Dude, man, look, Google's been doing weird shit today. Apparently I was hacked this morning too. That shit freaked me out. I was like, what the fuck? There we go. That worked. Indices today, bullish or bearish? Bullish or bearish? Oh, you know what? That's a good point. That is a good point. What was yesterday's low? Here. Oh, nice triple lows there too. On Dow. That's not bad. This is way below yesterday's low. Yeesh. That's rough. And NQ, same thing. We're like way below yesterday's low. We took Sunday's low as well. I don't know how much that may mean to some. What are those? 5980.75. Look at that. We definitely took that, didn't we? Yep. Yes, we did. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me. I agree, Naruto. There was liquidity run and now direction change. If we get a higher low, it will confirm. You don't think it's confirmed already? $36 votes, 80-20 principle at work. 80% saying bullish, 20% saying bearish. All right, time will tell, chat. Time will tell. All right, let's see. 12. This was 9. Okay. At 9 a.m. this morning, we did have Jolt's job openings. That was here. Okay. I think this would be a call out. So we could do 9 a.m. We'll just do Jolt's jobs. Close enough, right? So we definitely got some volatility there, dropped this lower, traded back into that imbalance, left the upper half open. But again, we left behind those highs too clean. So I wouldn't necessarily say data highs and lows. It's not like CPI or interest rates or something like that, but it's given those vibes though for all of the indices. You look at ES, there's even a small gap right there too. NQ, similar story. 9 o'clock is there, no wick on the upside. We might not reach all the way up into that today, especially for NQ. It's our weakest index, but I'm just in, that is a potential. And that's why I said in the screenshot 43,100 plus. Because if we jam these highs, that gap, small gap right here, and that 9 a.m. high from the news is like right there too. So I think it is a possibility. And what I will say is this: the longer we spend down here, the less confidence I would get. I would want to see some speed. I want to see us like print up candles, not do what we've been doing. I want to see candles like this, right? Print some nice sizable up candles. Like if you're going to give us expansion, then do that, don't dilly dally, right? I agree, Fortune. That is a fractal low down here. That is a fractal low down here. Let's take a look at the dollar. Oh, heavens. Why are we looking at this? Ooh. That's gross. That is absolutely gross. Daily time frame. I don't even know what to say to this. To be honest with you, some lows down here. They're a little bit spread apart. What would give me confidence in higher indices if we did have something that would give us like a lower dollar index, but this looks so bad. It's printing a big flag up here too. So yeah, if this were to rip ass, this would help launch the indices, in my opinion. Potential low of the week. Oh, I usually don't try to predict things like that personally. I'm pretty decent, but I'm not that great. I don't try to do that. What type of music do you listen to? Anything except country. No country. So it could be electronic music. It could be metal. Stuff like that. I don't really listen to rap anymore though. Rap has really just no more rap, dude. I'll just put it to you that way. I don't know what happened in the last 10 years, but it is not what it used to be. As soon as these men started putting dresses on, it was a wrap. So, not that I want to get into all that today, but things went downhill fast about 10, 15 years ago. JD, you like country? I can't do it, bro. too depressing. Yes, made some more equal lows than it moved. Getting a little bit of a retracement there on ES, a little bit of a retracement here on the Nasdaq, as well as the Dow. So we left that up candle, we're back into it. As mentioned earlier, we're going to see if that ends up being a mitigation to go above these highs. All right, we will have to see. Part of me wants that low to get taken and then run, but that that may not happen. That may not happen. One thing too is I like where we're at from here, right? Like I like something maybe like that. 1 to 2 is offered on something like that. Meaning, and again, this is not trade advice. This is not me saying, hey, take a trade or whatever. This is not that at all. You would base that off of, we would put a stop loss at the breakaway imbalance, saying that, yeah, that's going to be a breakaway. We're not going to trade there. It's also below this potential mitigation, right? Low, high, lower, low. And so we would put that there. 1 to 2 is there. 1 to 3 might be a bit of a stretch. 1 to 3 is right up just before that 9 a.m. high here. So, I mean, I could definitely see that. I would feel way more confident if I was in from down here, though. Yeah, so I had a... Oh, man. Just look, bro. It's just tax shit. That's all it was. Taxes. Ugh. Having to deal with that shit. But it's all gravy. We're working it out. What else you guys got? What else do you guys got? Oh, that reminds me. I didn't do any announcements today. Thursday, right? One of you messaged me and asked me if I could post the part 3 to the Obstacles the Way masterclass that we did. And I took all 3, I put all 3 videos as private, so that way nobody can see it except for me. Because what I did is I downloaded all 3 and I put all 3 into one video. That's why it's almost 2 hours long. That will come out on Thursday. That will come out on Thursday. Edmundo is short silver. You're shorting silver, huh? You like shorting silver? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Are you looking for that? Are you looking for these lows? Wreck the high. Original consolidation. Second leg short. Is that what you're doing? $30.97. You're in from $30.97. Where the fuck is that? That's like way up here. You're short from up. How the fuck are you short from up here? How? What's good, Mia? Are you gonna start doing live streams in AM? Probably not. I can't promise that. If I wake up on time, sure. If I can wake up, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna promise that. All right. So yeah, all of them are giving a retracement. So again, this was just an idea. I'm not saying to long this. I'm saying if you wanted to base a 1 to 3 based on that, that's what this would be. If this ends up not being a breakaway, we could trade down and into that. Okay, so we will have to see. Different feed, I get. Yeah, probably. Post it in the Discord. I'll take a look at it. I will take a look at it. 1237. Okay, so we're not at a macro just yet. 48 votes, 75% say bullish, 25% say bearish. Bearish. What makes you guys bearish though? That's what I want to know. Is it something on the higher time frame? Is it just, you know, you're looking at the trend and going, oh, it's fucking lower? I mean, what is, for those of you that voted bearish, what makes you bearish? That's my question. Finished Animal Farm starting 1984. Lots of words on them pages. Well, that's what books are, Mason. Hope to finish by the end of the month. 1984. Okay, here's a tip for you. I know, Mason. Here's a tip for you. With older books like that, especially 1984, do yourself a favor and get a notebook and write down some of the terms. Double speak, new speak, shit like that. Because if that's brand new to you and you're reading the book, you might get a little lost in the sauce. So just underline the word when it first comes up, double speak or new speak or whatever, and then just go write the definition on the side or like a note card or something, and then keep it in there. So that way you understand what they're talking about instead of just going, okay, whatever. That'll help you. Yeah, double speak's a real thing. It is absolutely a real thing. You see it today. Both political parties use double speak. Wrote down some notes on that the other day. Higher time frame indices aren't screaming bullish. That's a good point. Actually, that is a good point. Equal lows on the daily on ES. Oh, you know what? You're right. You are right. What I want to see is if this is wrong, I want to see what we do in this imbalance. Because if we trade to the low end of that or give that up, I would not want to be bullish anymore. I would not want to be bullish anymore if that is the case. I just needed to look at the charts without anything on it because I left the drawing on here and it's getting a little cluttered, so. I want to, since we're here, I want to watch this for a minute and then we'll swap over to ES in just a second. Because the levels are way lower than where we are. Right, Naruto. Yeah, I definitely understand. Like an example of double speak is saying safe trading, right? There's no safe trading. Trading involves risk, but it sounds good, doesn't it? That's double speak. It's names given to something to like soften and to distort the meaning. According to ChatGPT, doublespeak is a form of language that intentionally distorts or obscures meaning, often to mislead or soften the truth. It's commonly used in politics, advertising, and corporate communication. Here are examples across different contexts. Enhanced interrogation techniques. Yeah, that's a euphemism for torture. Let's see. Outsourcing, often used to describe moving jobs to another country to save costs. Slave labor, right? Nike. I'm gonna get my shit banned. Passed away could be a euphemism for died, right? Between jobs is a euphemism for being unemployed. Yeah. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit. It's lies is what it is. I'm between jobs. Bitch, you're unemployed and you're broke. Get out. Get out of here. Right, pre-owned. That's doublespeak. It's used. I could definitely say some jokes about that, but we're gonna hold back a little bit today. But yeah, like pre-owned cars, pre-owned vehicles, it's used. Come on. Come on. All right. Anyway, enough of my bullshit. Small imbalance here. And again, that first one is here. So we'll see if this is starting to look like it may not be a breakaway. But again, we'll see. They're not ready for that conversation yet. Well, you shouldn't wait to have conversations like that. You should not wait to have conversations like that. What's so funny, Mia? What is so funny? You think this is stand up? You think this is open mic night? Out of control? Look, man. I'll put it to you this way. Everything's fucked, okay? That's the truth. Everything's fucked. The media, television. It's one of the topics I'm going to talk about tonight for economy, actually. You know, it's about sources. Where do you get your information from? Do you watch the news? Do you watch TV? What kind of music do you listen to? Right? All that shit. Because it matters. It really does. If you watch Kim Kardashian, you're probably a retard. Right? I don't care if you guys, like, if I lose a few viewers, get the fuck out then. Bye. It's just, it is though. Like, bro, your brain is literally being rewired for things. And you're rewiring your brain to get dopamine from stupid ass shit. You are becoming literally retarded. stupid. It may not be the most politically correct, may not be the best word, I understand. But at least if you'll allow me to say stupid, you're becoming stupid. You can't have a conversation, you know, or can't hold a conversation. Attention span is like 30 seconds. That's bad. That's bad. Books, okay? There's a reason a lot of people don't read Dostoevsky or some of Tolstoy's work, or, you know, shit like Crime and Punishment. The brothers Karamazov or something like that. I mean, these books are behemoths, right? 48 Laws of Power. I mean, fuck, anything from Robert Greene. There's a reason he has condensed versions of his books. 48 Laws of Power, Laws of Human Nature, right? These are bricks of books, I'm telling you. If all 74 of you were to come together and bring me a 48 Laws of Power book, we could literally build a house. We could build a fucking house with those books. You don't read them because your brain can't. It can't. But when you read small books, and then you read medium-sized books, and then you read pretty decent books, then you can get into Robert Greene and some others. Dude, when I finished Laws of Human Nature, the satisfaction I got from that was insane. I was like, I look back at it, I was like, holy, I just finished this big ass book. And then I picked up a small book and I was like, this is nothing. This is nothing. But if you're constantly scrolling on social media, and I do it too, but you know, we're working on it, right? Decreasing your attention span, you're getting fucked up ass information, you know? People just start doing dumb shit. You're going to get legal advice from TikTok. Okay. We'll see how that goes in court, bro. Good luck. Good luck to you. And I agree, capitalist. I agree. Oh, you listen to Meg the Stallion or Sexy Red? Okay, yeah. Good luck to you. Have fun. Cardi B, same thing. Bye. We're not doing it, bro. We're not doing it. To me, honestly, it's anybody on the radio. I mean, all radio music sucks. It's so bad. Same melody, same tempo, same lyrics. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I just don't, like, how are you entertained by that? How are you entertained by that? Oh man, Nasdaq, what a deep retracement there. You guys might be right. You guys might be right. Those lows here, those are far away. Those are definitely far away. But yeah, just like yesterday, kind of back in the range. We did hit that imbalance here. We might be bearish, chat. You might be right. Let's look at Dow on a daily. Oh, heavens, bro. Why didn't you guys tell me I was trading this shit? Or looking at this. Looking at this. Horrendousness. Bro. Why didn't you tell me? Why did you not tell me, chat, that we were looking at that? Horrendousness. Taylor Swift, same thing. Same thing. There might be different cultures and different, you know, demographics, but just as bad. They're all just as bad. She made over $2 billion on her tour. I think 2 or 3 billion fucking dollars on a tour. Most people are broke. Most people live paycheck to paycheck. A lot of people are in debt. And she cleared $2 billion on tour? How? From stupid ass people. Okay? Paying, I don't know how much her tickets go for. Probably hundreds of dollars, I'm guessing. To go sit there and be in your feelings about men. Really? That's how you want to spend your time? So you want to waste money, have a fucked up ass mindset, and this is your life. Bro, I'm telling you guys, look, be careful becoming a stoic, okay? Be careful becoming a stoic, because you're going to see shit for what it is. And you're going to start realizing, like, oh, maybe I was stupid. Maybe I was retarded, like John said. Maybe I really was retarded. Have you ever done that before? Have you ever really just sat down and thought about what you're doing and why you do it? And just realize, like, oh. Matter of fact, this is what you should do. This is what you should do. All right? You want to exercise, you want to wake up, chat. Take 10, 15 of your favorite songs. Don't care who they're from. 10 or 15 of your favorite songs right now, today. Right now after this call. This stream's going to end in like 10 minutes, give or take. Right now, after this call, take 10 to 15 of your favorite songs. Go read the lyrics. Just go read the lyrics. Just go read the lyrics. Okay? That's all you got to do. And listen. Or read it. And I can't fucking do it. I looked up Sexy Red lyrics. I don't even want to share this. I don't even want to share it. I'm not going to do it. You do it on your own, right? Figure out your favorite music. Go look up the lyrics to those songs. And I promise you, you'll wake up. Maybe they're good. Maybe they're not so good. And maybe you're giving yourself brain rot and you didn't even know it. 80 viewers. Let's go, chat. For a consolidating market, that's interesting. And yeah, Convicted. I have seen that. I have seen that. Some of these artists that win, forget what it's called. Like, it's not, I don't think it's Grammy. It's something. It's like something Grammy equivalent of, for their music, right? Album of the year or song of the year or whatever. And just look up the lyrics to some of those songs. Mason, I'm not reading those lyrics, okay? Especially since there's some N-words in there. I'm definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing that. But it's just, you know, rappers used to rap about the struggle and making money and, you know, being resilient and stuff like that. Now it's just women shaking ass. You know? Like Cardi B came out and literally said, yeah, I used to drug and rob men. And everyone's just like, oh, okay. What? Like we're just gonna let that slide? It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. So, but what can you do? What can you do? All right, anyway, let me give you this in closing. I wanted to see expansion, right? I also said the longer we don't do that, the less confident I'm going to get. So the fact that we've done a lot of nothing in here, this is not giving me confidence. That 15-minute imbalance here is what I was zooming out for. That really hasn't given us a lot either. So if I was in from down here, I would feel okay about it. If I was long from up here, I would be a little bit worried. Didn't I talk about this low earlier? I forgot which index that was for. I said I want to see that low get taken and then maybe run. That could still be on the cards, but I don't know. It's not looking too good, chat. It ain't looking too good. So I guess we'll find out in the next 2 hours whether this does pan out and go higher or if this doesn't. So that is what I will leave you with. I'll have to put the stream on mute. Flacco, please don't do that. Please don't do that. And yeah, Naruto, I have. You know, I don't want to get too political on you, but there is one particular political party that consistently has that. I won't say who it is, but there is one political party with a specific movement that's pretty colorful, that consistently has children dancing and subject to unclothed adults. So if my YouTube gets taken down, it gets taken down, but you know, truth is the truth, man. One hour time frame looks pretty bearish. Well, this isn't looking too bullish, so you guys actually might be right today. The 28% of you, 60 votes, 72% said bullish, 28% said bearish. You might be right. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'll leave you guys with. I'll leave you with this. So I'll go ahead and cut it here, man. Y'all be good, be blessed. I'll put out the market review later tonight. I'll obviously update you on whatever happens. We will be here tomorrow on a Wednesday at the same time, same place at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm Central Time. Okay, I'm Central Time. So this will be 12 my time. All right. Again, I'm not promising an AM session. All right. You know, I still, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it to you. I wake up like 3, 4, 5 times at night. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So that definitely contributes to not getting up at 8. Okay. But enough about me. Watch this imbalance down here. If we disrespect that, it's game over. It's game over. But if we leave that open and we end up getting a second leg, that might be a possibility. But right now, I just don't know. All right. So yeah, y'all be good. I'll see you tomorrow.